Hello, family. I truly pray that all of you are staying at a high vibrational frequency and making sure that you transmute and alchemize all negative energy into high vibrational positive energy for your highest getting your protection. Alright, family, so we're going to go a little bit more in depth about this dream that I had today, and it's really given. So whoever this dark energy was that was following you from past lifetimes has clinged on to an energy in this lifetime. So basically, for a lot of you, your family, like your bloodline, you all could have been like, where your family members could have been slaves a while ago, and whatever they did in the past to like get free, it had a lot to do with killing their masters, because that was the only way for them to get free. These people in your family never healed from that wound. The specific people that played a role in trying to escape and do that, when they grew older and passed on, they did not heal that wound. So it went on like for lifetimes in certain individuals in the family. So certain individuals in the family did become like serial killers in the physical. Some turned to spiritual serial killers, so that it wouldn't look like they're actually physically doing it, but they actually are in a sense. For a lot of these people that were like spiritual serial killers, they actually did take action in the physical to do harm to people because of certain things not working out for them. And then they used spell work to cover it back up. So somebody conjured up an entity from your past life and they let it attach to them, and this energy could have been it could have been a female or a male. Please take it how it resonates. But right now what I'm picking up on is it like a heavy white younger feminine energy. She could have been like the daughter of a slave master, or literally like the sister or something. And in the dream state, it was almost as if like somebody was in some type of like, it was given like a barn or something, but not really like a barn. It was more like modern because it was like in this kind of day and time, but it was still like set up really odd. But the energy I was getting from it was more so of like being in some type of like closed off area where it's like one solid building, like one, like, you know how it would look if it's just one small little house, like, or a mini house or something, but it's literally one room, one big room. And it was dark, and it was just like, it was some light glaring, and it can represent, for a lot of people, it can represent an actual TV. It can actually represent a window, like the moonlight shining into a place. It's different for everyone. But whatever energy this was that was trying to reattach to the Empress or Emperor from past lives, it could not put fear into the Empress or Emperor, because that wasn't specifically, for some of you it was, but not for all of you. That wasn't specifically a wound that you had to heal from. But at the same time, it was in your bloodline, so you had to face it. And that's what you did. And for some of you, if it was a wound that you had to heal, you handled it very well. In the dream state, you did not get scared. You faced your fears. Like literally, whatever this was, whatever this entity was, you faced it. And this person from this past life, what the energy I'm picking up on with the slave owning and stuff, these masters, of course, like they were like sexually abusing every person that they owned, literally. So, and it didn't matter what happened, because they just didn't get justice. Whoever took on this entity's energy took on the energy, like the lustful energy, the jealousy energy. It took on some type of hatred energy as well, like towards like people in general, like just such a strong bad energy. Okay, so the reason why somebody in the physical really felt like they would never get in trouble for something is because the entity's energy that they allowed to attach to them last year, or like sometime this year, and I was getting the summertime as well, but they allowed this entity to attach to them, and it allowed them to like open up more doors to even darker things. And this person got a hold of some things that they didn't need to get a hold of, and it stopped them from being able to grow and break free of the illusion that they placed on themselves. Whatever entity this was that this person, this karmic feminine, allowed it to attach to her, this energy had some type of lustful spirit, and it would attack every single like slave that they had, that the father or whoever this other male was in the past life that was attached to this feminine energy, this white feminine energy. So in the past life, this person really felt like being whiter was the best thing. This person felt like being light and being, as long as you were light skinned or as long as you were bright, you were beautiful. That's how this white person thought, and this person looked at innocent. So basically, whoever conjured up this energy, they're looking at someone as not innocent, even though someone did not play a role in whatever this person is trying to pin on somebody. They don't have a choice but to like look at someone a certain way, because this entity that was trying to hurt people was always looked at as innocent because of how they looked physically. They took advantage of that. So people who actually are doing the right thing and are trying to spread good energy, this entity was pretending to do good energy like deeds and stuff. Like basically this entity pretended to be some type of healer, y'all, back in the day. Like, and it basically, this white person stole this energy from a slave, basically, that they caught up. Like, they liked this person a lot, and they stole the energy of this black slave that they owned with their father or uncle, and they took on the energy of that person when that person passed away. So people saw this white person as innocent. They saw this white person as someone who is just I'm thinking of like random words, y'all, just as sweet as a pie. I'm thinking of them old school phrases and stuff, y'all, that they be saying. I'm thinking of the word pudding, like somebody was looked at it just as like a sweetheart or something. But it was because she got into something that she saw her slaves getting into, and she forced them to tell her something or show her certain things in order for her to like do energy harvest on her family as well. And that energy went with her to the grave. And whatever she did, it literally seeped into like the slaves, into the families. And then for some people, whoever this energy was, it had nothing to do with the person in the physical, like not even in their family bloodline. They literally just found this entity and was like, oh, this is the one I want because I want to stop this person. So I feel like this is the strongest one. So like that's just what they did. But now they feel stuck. They feel like they need to get somebody to get this mug off of them because they feel like they have bad luck now. They feel like they didn't conjure up this entity thinking that it would be unstoppable, but they literally put this entity in an Empress or Emperor's dream state, and they were not scared. They did not stop the Empress or Emperor. The entity was scared. Look at that, arrogant and reckless. They really felt like this was going to work, but it did not. Somebody was spiritually enlightened. Someone knew that this was going to happen before it happened. Somebody knew that because they were tapped in around the time someone started attacking them, and they started attacking them because they didn't want them to tap in. So whatever illusion somebody was in, they really believed that like whatever they was believing was correct. And now they're in for a rude awakening. Like they really felt like they would never have to speak for what they did or like answer to what they did. Like the problems and the injustice that they caused a lot of problems for somebody, and it's all coming to the light. Somebody cannot believe that. Somebody could not believe some type of unexpected financial ruins that they had because of doing some type of spell work. They still was trying to manipulate their energies today as well. The woman that has this entity attached to her, she was literally trying her best today to stop a lot of stuff from happening, but it didn't work. It did not work. Yeah, making a lot of investments that was not good just to try to stop somebody from being able to move forward in whatever way that is. Keep moving forward, family. Keep moving forward. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Everything is moving exactly how it needs to. Trust yourself. Trust God. You're doing amazing. Continue to make the right choices for yourself. Whatever is going to put you in the best situation, do that for yourself. All right, family. I love y'all. God loves y'all. Love yourself for sure. Make sure y'all are really showing yourself self-love. Tap in with self-love, y'all. Is very, very important. All right, family.